Up and stick with the SLPP at least for the next 20-25 years. Lord, really fix the country.
I'm Abubakar. Stick good one and listen to what he said. Okay.
The video you just watched is a snippet of what Mus Mahmoud said in an interview. Just lay clue and then listen to what he said.
Up to the public as serious strategy. Look at what's happening right now in Sierra Leone. Or after 8 years, after 8 long years holding the political position, you cannot even account for what you have done or show evidences or try to make living conditions favorable to the ordinary citizens of Sierra Leone. In all levels of governance, you are in charge after watching the cost of living skyrocketing from 28% in 2023 to 48% in 2024 until date is inflation with 2 figures, price exploding and the daily economic struggle deepening. People are crying, poverty is killing. Let's be very honest, people are working nowadays without, to even take care of their kids or families with their salaries they are receiving. There comes another thing again. People in parliament representing us can debate political positions or political gains for till 2 a.m. in the morning, but they cannot debate or neither discuss salary increment or way of strategizing to scrutiny economical struggle for the ordinary citizens for even 2 hours. Let's be mindful of what we do. We are all citizens of Sierra Leone. It doesn't mean because you're in governance today, you cannot be in opposition tomorrow. The ruling establishment is what coming to you with humility. They aren't just laying out a list of complete factories, cheap electricity, lower food prices. These are all things that we are expecting to be having. Electricity is skyrocketing, food prices are up. Okay, praise God, it has come down a little bit here. They are asking for 2 more decades of uninterrupted control. No problem with that. That will have been possible if the cost of living and electricity supply and other basic things, factories have been made available, jobs have been made available. What is their grand justification? They cannot justify that. Their core argument is in that they have transformed the country. The argument is that the opposition is too hungry. And if they will spend all their time filling their empty stomach before thinking about the nation. Okay, this is what he said.
If other party can now other than SLPP, if they use the first 5 years for flop their pockets, where they don't add up now opposition for past 10 years, they use the first 5.
If you dare vote in the opposition leadership, which is the APC, they will just try to fill their stomach first before thinking of Sierra Leone or having them at heart. Okay, no problem. But that's, okay, let me say that it has been a tradition, or you are trying to deviate from democracy. Because if you are trying to tell us that a political party must not be changed or should be given a 25 years in governance because of you want to be in charge or control, no problem, but there should be reasons for it to happen. People are in government, not to even compare Burkina Faso, they are far better than what you are thinking of. Thinking about the nation, thinking about shares, cynicism, you require utmost those words out loud. They aren't just selling you a future of prosperity. They are weaponizing the fear to trap you into accepting poverty today out of fear of something worse tomorrow. They have not even done something tangible to have reasons for people to be held account or people to be holding on to them. If you think this is what an exaggeration or a comment is spawned, out of here, do not take my words for it. Let us look at that.
What is we and the citizens not for allow? All let's steady progress here what they make. If other party can now other than SLPP, if they use the first 5 years for flop their pockets, where they don't add up now opposition for past 10 years, they use the first 5 years for flop their pockets. Before they remember now for let them work for the people, election will don't come. So it means that the country development, they go back there. Now make one less Sierra Leone and they stick to we at least the next 20-25 years. Make we see outside Salon go, they don't get stability. Because if they 10 years, Salon people they say, oh no, okay, then they can't vote back, they pull we. When the other new party come, they don't get man, we don't need an opposition, no adopt boku. When they can, they use the first time for flop their pockets, make sure say they're all okay, before they even begin focus past Salon people now. So these tips Sierra Leoneans they need for wise up and stick with the SLPP at least for the next 20-25 years. Lord, really fix the country. Once and for all, don't forget about it. Let us be a middle income economy.
The script. Yes. Look at what he just saw. That wasn't an opposition smear campaign. That wasn't a quote taken out of context. That was a hierarchy official at the ruling party speaking directly into the microphone, telling the entire nation that governance is nothing more than what a giant dining table. It has been a norm. It has been a tradition. Year in, year out, political parties are coming in thinking that governance is about getting their stomachs filled, satisfying their desires, accomplishing their traveling wishes. that they have never come in before now. And that it should keep the current political class fed 25 years. Because the alternative might be hungrier than they are. Okay, they are not full, but yet still they are full. But yet even though we haven't seen what they have done, he's saying they are full now, according to what he's saying, in my own opinion. Might be hungrier than, okay, as they say, when a ruling party stop offering results and start begging for decades of governance through fear, you haven't even generated results, you haven't shown results, you are asking for decades of governance. You are trying to place fear in the citizens of Sierra Leone that don't try that, don't try voting them in. If you do that, you have to struggle. It doesn't make sense. You should show results and then let the people be convinced that, okay, this man and this government or this political party have done this and that. Let us give them another chance. But nothing to show off. I'm not trying to be tribalistic or being politically biased, but the fact is they both are not serving the supposing things. Because let me just something. These people are sitting together in dining tables. If you listen to Moses Mahmoud's one of this video, he said President Bio and the former APC aspirant or flag bearer, they're having a dinner since then the man hasn't spoken. Okay, maybe he's right, maybe he's wrong. But that is telling you that they normally have their own political connections or political time they spend together to discuss things. They are just making it as a baton. Give it to me and I'll give it to you back. This doesn't sound sensible. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't sum up to what we're expecting. When a ruling party stop offering result, they are begging for decades of governance. They're leading a country. They are selling empty promises to a nation that deserves a real accountability. You cannot even be accountable of what you have done in government. You are begging for another term. It is just merely a wish, to be very honest.